Boom. Hey you guys, it's Roshini, Glamazini.com, bringing you light and laughter per usual. Listen, I just finished filming the previous video where the lighting wouldn't let me be great, and even though I don't have it figured out, I gotta go film another one. Lord help. Alright, today's video, let's take the hair down. Pretend like something else is happening. She cute. Today's video is going to be about you guys, I don't think I ever shared this with the general population, like in a meaningful way, but I had to close my coaching group. Hi, I'm Roshini, a video creator, life coach, special needs mom, and wife from the Virgin Islands, living in St. Louis, Missouri. In January 2020, I started uploading imperfect vlogs for my Happy Pineapple supporters. After almost 2 years, I wondered what would happen if I did that here, for you. So, like and subscribe to join me every Monday through Friday as I share my story. Hey everyone, it is current Roshini, as in the Roshini who's sitting here editing the video that you are watching right now. And oh my god, so much has changed since I filmed this video. Well, not so much, but things have changed since I filmed this video. However, I'm still going to put the video up because I like to just have it in the sequence of events so you can see where my mind was last November. It is February right now, so we are months in the future when you are watching this, and at this very time I am contemplating reopening my coaching group, which is why this video is so ironic. So as you watch this video, you will see what my thought process was in closing it down several months after I'd closed it down. I think by November I had already closed it down by like 4, maybe 5 months before that. And now you will see me about 8 months later, which is me now, telling you that there may be an opportunity to coach with me in a group setting once again. Okay, Roshini, so how do I do that? Well, if you go to the link below, glamazini.com/coaching, you will see it there. I'm on Vibely. You can click there, you can come over, and if that interests you, then you might be able to coach with me in a group setting. That's that. Okay, let's get back to past Roshini telling you what her thought process was. But hey, guess what? Things change, and that's okay, which is kind of what I say in this video. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I have been doing life coaching for the past few years. I started probably in like 2017 or 2018 because people kept asking me. And then somewhere, I think in it probably started in 2017 because in 2018 I had to shut it down. And I shut it down because when I was in the hospital with my father in Miami, I just remember things were chaotic, crazy, and I had to focus. And so I ended up telling people like I'm going to stop my Facebook coaching group, not my paid coaching group, because I don't even think I had it yet. I don't think I had it yet. And I did. I stopped it. And then eventually when my dad got better, I had this like really strong pull to start posting in my Facebook coaching group again, which still exists. That one, the free wide open one that everybody can join. Well, everybody can't join. I have to approve you, but there's no charge or anything. Find Your Light still exists. So if you want to be in my coaching group, Find Your Light, that still exists. Go here, link down below, join me. I started posting again. And as happens when I post in that group, people start reaching out to me behind the scenes and asking me to coach them. So I remember saying, okay, well, I guess I'm going to try. And I tried and it worked well. And I was doing one-on-one clients. And then life started getting busy and I realized a coaching group would make the most sense. And that's when I started my Pineapple Crowns coaching group. I think I started Shine first and then I transferred them over to Pineapple Crowns and I did Pineapple Crowns. So I probably had my coaching group, my paid coaching group, you guys, for 2 years. That's what my brain says. And it was wonderful. It was awesome. I feel like we went through so many incredible topics. We started out talking about productivity, but we covered relationships, we covered identity, we covered boundaries, We were together during the pandemic when all of that was popping off. We covered just all the things, like figuring out who you are, figuring out what your purpose is. We had guest speakers. It was great. Communication topics and all of that. And so you're like, well, Roshini, that sounds incredible. How do I sign up for that? Well, you can't. Okay, because here's the thing. I had to shut my group, you guys, and here's why. In 2020, when the pandemic was at its height, the schools were closed and I had to do virtual school with my son. If you hear screaming, my son is not being murdered. He is downstairs playing a video game and he screams. Okay, so that's what you're hearing in the background. I closed the door thinking that it would be helpful. I can still hear him. So virtual school with my son right back here on the landing, 2020 into 2021. So for third grade. And I did that. My son has general education and special education classes, and when he is in in-person school, he has an all-day assist, a para. So when he's in virtual school, he needs an all-day assist, and that person is me. So I basically spend all of my days, Monday through Friday, helping my son with virtual school because he needs somebody to help him. I can't just sit him there and walk away. I can so much more in fourth grade be hands off now, but back then he needed all of the help I was giving. Okay. So I did that. I did virtual school. I was still uploading my Glamazini videos, filming, editing videos, and I had just started a part-time job. So in January 2020, I started a part-time job where I had to work 20 hours a week. So you could imagine that when August of 2020 hit, and I had to do all-day school, Monday through Friday, 20 hours a week on a part-time job that I committed myself to when I did not have to do all-day school, and a coaching group where I started out doing weekly calls. I think I did 2 calls a week at first. It was like the main call about the topic and then the Q&A call, and it just kept getting less and less and less. Okay, it became weekly calls, then it became bi-weekly calls. You could imagine that my schedule and the way that my mental health was set up, it was not working. It was not working for me. So I actually did that all of 2020 into 2021, finished third grade, did it all through the summer. And as the summer started to close and I saw the 2021-2022 school year beginning, which is what I'm in right now. It's November right now. You guys are watching this later, but it's November. I had to sit down and think, Roshini, what would you teach your coaching group? And I would teach my coaching group to assess whether or not I wanted to redo and relive the version of chaos and pandemonium that was happening the previous year, if I wanted to replicate that again this year. And I did not. I did not. And I wasn't 100% willing to leave my job, my part-time job at the time. And so I made the choice to close my coaching group. What really pinned it in for me is late summer, or like midsummer, July, June, or end of June, maybe beginning of July, we started having our basement refinished or finished. We have an unfinished basement. We've been in this house for 14 years. The basement has been unfinished the entire time, and we started having contractors come in and finish the basement. And when all of that stuff started happening and I had to start contributing to like putting together cabinets and going to the store and buying things and everything, I realized that I was not going to be able to meet all of my commitments, specifically my coaching group, to the level of excellence that I like to bring to the ladies. And so I had to close it. And it really was a bummer because it was 20 something women in a paid coaching group. It was making good money. And I always wanted it to grow, and my expectation was for it to grow. But just in this specific season, it just was not a sustainable thing for me to do. Now, someone might ask the question of like, so are you going to keep it closed? And I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I miss doing it. If you are a person that was in my Pineapple Counts coaching group, hi, you guys. I miss you. And at this point, we still have the private Facebook group open. I just have it open. I might close it by the end of this year. So by the time you guys watch it, it might be closed or at least archived. I miss the coaching group. The feedback that I got from the ladies that participated is that it really helped them. I know that it grew me and it helped me, but I had to close it. So the first thing I wanted to share that with you guys for is to know that I had to close my Pineapple Crowns coaching group. It does not exist anymore. So if I've missed somewhere where it says that it's out there and you try to join, that's why. The second thing that I wanted to share with you guys is the reason I wanted to share it with you guys is to give you an example of sometimes you do have to pull back in a season. Sometimes you do have to pull back in a season to accommodate very unique circumstances, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that I'm never going to coach people again. Matter of fact, I have one-on-one coaching clients right now. I have a limited small group that I keep, a small group, a handful of women who I coach with one-on-one. And the way that you will know if I have one-on-one coaching spots available is if you go to the link below and you click on it and it says you can book a call with me, I have spots available. If it says sign up for the wait list, it means I'm full. I do not have the time to take on any new clients right now, XYZ. Okay, so if you're interested and you're watching this video now or in the future, that's how you know. Wait list, I'm full. I will contact you and let you know. Sign up for a call means I have space. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted you guys to know that I had to close my coaching group and why. And that if you had to shift or move things around in this season of pandemonium, okay, Panini, Pantene Pro V, all right, it's okay. It's literally okay. I mean, I coach them through a pandemic. I coach them with a part-time job. I coach them doing virtual school with my son, general education and special education. I coach them doing multiple virtual, physical, and occupational therapy appointments online. I coach them through grief and my father dying. I was just coaching. I was just coaching and coaching away. But this year I needed it to be a more peaceful situation for me. And I needed to be more focused on what was working with my son and his school. And I needed to focus on the basement, and I didn't have the bandwidth. And that's okay. So if you want to work with me, check the link below, see if I have any one-on-one coaching spots available. And in the future, if I do restart a group coaching experience for the women's, I will let you guys know. I'll just do another video and let you guys know. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's today's video. If you have any, leave your questions and comments down below, because you never know. They may become the next video. And until the next video, be well, be encouraged. Here's a pineapple. Bye, y'all.